When I run out, it's easy to go off plan. However, one thing I do have a hard time with is having chips or something with one of my meals. That's something I need to work on. So instead of working on it, why don't we learn how to incorporate chips with your meal, right? So we need to make this as enjoyable for you as possible. Now, there is nothing inherently bad about chips, right? They're very calorically dense, but that doesn't mean that they're inherently bad. So my whole job here is to teach you how can you have chips with your meal plan. So let's take a look at your meal plan. Okay, so you have 253 grams of protein, 333 carbs, and 129 grams of fat. So chips are pretty high in both fat and carbs. So if you want to have chips, what I would suggest is using like the baked options. I believe they still make them like baked chips. Because that's going to be very, very low fat and still give you the crunchy, salty satisfaction of having a chip. So let's take a look at one of your meals and find out where can we swap out chips. If we take a look at the carb sources in, let's just use these two meals here. So your beef and rice meal, chicken breast and rice meal. Let's say that you swap out your carb source is going to be the easiest for this. So let's swap out your jasmine rice for a bag of chips. So right here, calories. There's 425 calories in this serving of jasmine rice. So let's take a look at baked chips. So let's take a look here. Okay, perfect. All right, so each one of these bags is, wow, 130 calories, man. So what you can do is, I mean, you could do like three bags of family chips. Okay, that's 400 calories right there. That's a lot of chips, man. And that would be the equivalent to the rice that you have right here. Now, we could even take it one step further. Like I could give you, like I could just do this and just say one small bag of low-fat chips. Okay, one small bag of low-fat chips is like 130 calories. So I just come in here and I just do the math. And there you go. So now you can have both your rice and your beef, and you can have a small bag of low-fat chips. Freaking easy, right? It breaks out exactly the same calorically. Actually, it's less calories now, right? But now you get to have your treat. So we can do this. We can have room for the treats. We can have room for the chips. We can have room for these, off-plan meals. It just comes down to just budgeting and just being smart about it. Another big thing with your transformation is understanding there's no such thing as good foods or bad foods. Okay, chips are not bad. Salad is not good. Food is just food. It's just calories, right? So there are foods that make the journey a little bit easier and foods that will make it a little bit harder. But having little small bags of chips that are 130 calories very, very well may be the thing that will keep you adherent. Okay, so why not just keep them in, right? So I went ahead and just made that change. Let's just keep it like that. Get yourself some chips, enjoy them, and we'll go from there. So